Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. It has been quite a while since I filmed another video last. I've had some stuff going on. I've been really busy. I've been working on both the cars and I have an update video for you today. First off, I hope everyone's kind of holding the virus off pretty good. I know there's a lot going on with that right now, but I hope you're all enjoying the days off for those of you that get it, and if not, I hope you're staying safe. So with that being said, here's this. I'll do a video on this car later. So the car is painted. I decided to go with like a metallic red. It's not great. It's not even ideal, but it looks significantly better than it did. This is the Impreza, and this car is fully running and good to go, with the exception of the front exhaust system. So exhaust manifold and cats in a mid pipe, and this car is ready to go. My mobile, well, it was my mobile paint booth, as you can see, is filled up with water because it's been raining. Some leaky boys right there. It is a little messy inside right now due to it's been sitting for a while, so we're gonna get it all cleaned up. The car doesn't look great. There's some areas like right here where it just didn't get the way it was supposed to, but it looks better than the peeling paint that it had on it, which was what was really bothering me. And back there you can see my bike. So motor's fully built, runs great now. We were having some issues with it when we built it the first time. Turns out I forgot to put coolant in it because I'm dumb. So it has coolant in it and it runs great now. So hopefully in the next week or so, this will be ready to go. I'm really excited to show you guys this car. Again, the paint job isn't great, but it's better than it was, and I really like the red. So with that being said, that's the update on this car. Like I said, it runs great. I'm super excited about the fact that it's in a place where I can drive it now. For those of you guys who don't know, I've been without a car. The WRX blew up last year in November, which we're gonna get an update on as well. And this car, I've actually built the motor now twice on. I finally got it to where it was supposed to be. Some learning experiences. Finally, I got it where I wanted it. So I'm super excited about this. We'll actually get a solo video on this car, and the supercharged build is still going to be a thing. I wanted to have it done by now, but unfortunately with the way that life has been, I haven't really had the money or the time to invest into supercharging it, but that is still on the plan. It's still gonna happen. I don't know when, but it's definitely still gonna be a thing, and I'm still super excited for it. This is one leaky boy right there. And then we'll also do, I think we're gonna do some moto vlogs as well with the bike. So that's gonna be super awesome. So I will see you guys in the garage, and we'll go over the motor. So back in the garage, and behind me right here is the motor. The long block is fully built, and we are waiting on a list of parts yet, which includes finances. So first, we'll go over what the block is, what it's supposed to be making, or what it will supposed to make, and we'll go from there. So this is an IAG stage 2.5 block. So it is forged internals, forged rods, and pistons with a 2017 nitride treated crankshaft. So the block itself is good for 575. So unfortunately, the motor isn't gonna make that, maybe. So the heads are still stock D25 heads and stock cams. So it's stock WRX all the way around. So I might be able to get 425, 450 wheel, maybe. That's really pushing it, but with the bigger turbo, I think it's possible. Homemade TGV deletes. I just didn't see the purpose in spending $400 when you can make your own. And the 06 STI manifold, and by STI I mean the stock WRX manifold. So I was going to go to the original, which is over here where all my parts storage is. We were gonna use the stock WRX manifold, that came off my 08, but if you can see, I don't know if you can with the light, there's metal shavings all over the place from when the turbo went, so I don't feel comfortable reusing it on a brand new motor. So that's kind of why we use the 06 one. Plus I like the way it looks better, which doesn't really matter, but I like it, so that's that. New hardware for this. So this is actually, we had to do some pretty dramatic stuff. Anybody who's worked on Subaru motors before knows that these cams are a hateful thing to deal with. So I'm waiting on new hardware because we had to do some pretty dramatic stuff to get those out. These ones came out okay. I think we'll be able to reuse those, but these ones we're gonna reorder new ones. So with all that being said, I guess we ought to go over what the build is. So I want the engine to be capable of more than what I'm planning to make, so I can make what I'm planning to make safely. So I'm looking at 400 to 450 on the WRX as it sits. I'm getting blast plates, so the trans, granted, if I don't thrash it, it should hold together okay. We're doing a Force Performance Black Turbo, which is good for 575 brake horsepower, which is what the block's rated for. I don't intend on running any of that. We're gonna do 1000cc injectors, rails, lines, fuel pump, the whole works. Full supporting mods. We finally have sponsorships, by the way, from Mishimoto. We are officially cooled by Mishimoto, which is awesome. We have an air oil separator from them and a front mount kit coming in from them as well. So it's going to be really, really awesome. I'm super excited for that. And them sponsoring me along with Import Image Racing is making this job, while still expensive, significantly more affordable. So I'm really excited for it. I think it's going to be great. We have parts for the back of the block here that we haven't put on yet, so the long block is all but done, just minus some front things in the front, timing belt and the cover and the hardware. That's all our job, max maybe. So another one, you guys remember Zev with the Cloutback. He's building his block out of his Hawkeye 06 that he's going to bring over. We're going to build a long block for that. It's going to be great. We're going to do a full video on it. I'm super excited for it. So we did a rally in over the weekend. Shout out to Apex Rally. They're phenomenal. They're my second family, and you'll see that a lot of the stuff in the car. We had our 2020 season opener to Virginia, and it was a phenomenal trip. I did end up riding passenger for that one, and I forgot my GoPro at home, so I couldn't record. But if anybody's curious, I rallied during a pandemic. So with all that being said, I know that was a lot of talking, but there's one more thing I want to go over, and that is the performance setup with Lola. So you guys know the motor specs that I'm after, and obviously the clutch and other supporting stuff. But what we're really looking to do with this car, we're going to be doing some really awesome stuff that's kind of a little bit bigger than just having a performance car. So we're going to do MS awareness, vinyl wrap on this car. It's a big thing for me. And Apex Road Rally, again, they have really stepped up and supported me and actually brought the idea to me. So they're going to be spearheading that as well. This car is going to be a giant billboard for that. And the end game for this is to be a track car and a race car that is not going to be my daily. While I love to drive it, I put a lot of work into it, and I kind of just really want to have it for what I want to have it for, and then the daily for the daily. So with that being said, we'll get into more details about that later with some upcoming events that we're going to have that I will definitely be recording for. So with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy the update. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe, share. And then again, later this year, we're going to be pursuing the supercharged build for the daily, which I'm super excited for. So until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.